We're live.
We are live.
Hello, Rachel. How you doing?
Hello, sir. I'm quite well.
Hello, Stefan. How you doing?
I'm thirsty.
Drink then. Okay, that's perfect. So, rollers. Hello to you all. We have a roller here today with us. Two rollers, actually. Stefan, do you consider yourself a roller already?
I consider myself a super roller because this is what, our 7th date now?
Yeah. So
Definitely has
then
maybe.
actually 3 rollers.
we live?
I am also a roller. So, yes, I'm the Rick.
You're the original roller.
Yeah.
You're the original.
well, yeah.
Are we live right now?
We're live, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be asking you with a microphone if you like how you doing.
I don't know. I thought it was a warm up, but I'll start reading the
Oh yeah, no,
comments.
Rick just throws you right in.
Sorry, you guys haven't seen it.
We're super late, by the way. Sorry, guys. I was I was driving here longer today because I had a traffic jam, 2 of them on the way, so it took long. And second, I needed to eat. I shared some food with
It was
Rachel and
delicious.
Stefan, with both of them. So I decided that I need to eat before the stream, not eat during the stream, because listening to me saying it like this, we needed to swim, but we started doing the stream.
Let's see, Andreas is on the chat yet because I can't see my face emoji in the chat.
Yeah, Andres might be driving home yet. He's gonna be there soon. He's gonna update emojis, don't worry. He desperately needs his own emoji in the chat.
Yeah, because he's been on for so many times that it just makes sense.
So it's a tradition
Exactly.
where I spam the chat with my own face emoji a
You
couple
do?
of times just as a
Oh,
joke.
jeez.
Yeah, it's like my trademark.
Okay. Hello, Dark Ablation. Hello, Robert Jonasar. Hello, Renegade Weedwater. Just Jimmy, Martin Bissig. Who else do we have there? Chet and Keith Kane, Sally Luz,
Just Jimmy, hello.
Adrian. Good to see you. Good to see you all, guys. Martin UK. Andres Lach is in the chat posting Aziza and saying driving. You see? I told you. Driving.
Keith Kane, hello.
Donna Kiev, good to see you. No, Aziza is never visiting my streams as a viewer.
Really?
I'm curious
Or
why.
maybe she does and she just doesn't
No, actually,
know.
she's super busy usually.
Oh, yeah.
To keep up with all her work, create so much art, and also she's, always creating new songs. That takes full dedication. She just doesn't have time. I imagine. Sometimes I ask her even, would you be able to visit my stream? And she visited last Wednesday. She said, "Okay, I'm actually preparing for my stream, but,
just gonna say, I've seen her a few times.
I'll jump
Yeah.
in for 5 minutes." I'm joking. I'm just like, it was when I asked, okay?
Marco Blation said it best. It's the Rick. It's the Rick.
Rick time.
It's the Rick.
It's the Rick.
Yeah, you're the Rick.
I'm the Rick. Okay.
Like the original.
Yes. Ooh, and Anastasia is here, and maybe it's a good time to announce this. Guys, Rick is less than 1,600 euros away from closing his 11th campaign. So I thought it
Amazing.
would be really cool because he has helped me so much with previous campaigns of closing our campaigns. So I want to
Right on the
pay it
stream.
forward, and let's use this stream as an opportunity to close Rick's 11th campaign. So let's do it together, guys.
Well said, sir.
Ooh, Onuka is playing right now. Do you know this Ukrainian singer? The band. It's actually the whole band. Onuka. Do you know her?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Onuka is granddaughter. So the band is called Granddaughter.
Okay.
And she is a generational musician, if you know what I mean. So her family was her grandpa
musicians.
was a musician. Her
Sure.
parents were musicians. The whole dynasty of musicians, and she called herself and the band Onuka, granddaughter,
Just because
to
that makes
commemorate the memory of
Like the
her
family tradition.
grandfather, also the musician. So, and the music is very good quality. And this one is called. Oh, this one is one of the latest. This one is about the loss. So when you watch the music video, you understand that she lost her loved one probably at war, but she keeps going, and she says that she has fallen asleep without him, and remembering and keeps going. And the music video is in black and white.
So, unfortunately, that might be like a Ukrainian anthem.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're right. Unfortunately, we have too many women who lost their loved ones on the battlefield, and this bloody fucking war is taking too many good Ukrainians, and
agreed.
Russians are taking their lives. We like, sometimes I say war is taken, but this war has a face. This war has the responsible for it,
Yes.
and these are Russians.
Yes.
That's why I also say I made a recent post about this. It's not the Russia-Ukrainian war. It's not the war in Ukraine. It is Russia's war on Ukraine, because Ukraine did not choose this war. This war was forced on the Ukrainians, and it's a completely voluntary war of conquest. And I think as someone who likes history, it's really important to describe conflicts accurately, because if you're not even getting the name right, like, it's going to be so much easier for disinformation and propaganda to work. Because if you call it the Russia-Ukraine war, it sounds like you have two willing, equally faulty parties. We're like, no, that's not how this works at all.
What I responded to you when you sent me that post, I told you, I agree with you, Stefan, you're totally right, but in 2025, in the beginning of it was February or March, if I'm not mistaken, the whole concession gathered historians, politicians, who else do we have who makes those decisions? Activists, okay? Like Ukrainian important and knowledgeable and known activists gathered together with our politicians, and it was officially decided that we will call this war Ukraine's independence war.
Oh, okay.
Ukrainian war of independence,
Ukrainian war for independence, but not everyone agree with this. Some people want to call it Вітчизняна війна. Let me translate it. I don't know the English word. Give me a second.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think I would argue with that, but I think you can say both are accurate.
Well,
terms.
and I think your point is important too, because you look at somebody like my president, right? Our president.
Shit, Вітчизняний unfortunately is translated like domestic, but no, that's bullshit. What about blighty? Does it sound... No? Also bullshit.
Can you maybe explain the context a little more?
Yeah.
So Вітчизняний is... Вітчизняна війна is like a war for the state. Like,
independence war.
But
War of
it's different.
independence war.
It's different, and it has the different meaning. And not for independence, but like for our existence, for the state. Like it's the war of the...
I think we have a word for that.
Vitchizna is homeland. Homelander war. Yeah, like homelandal war, if you can say so. So it's like...
The only equivalent I could think of would be a war of secession, but that's more about royal families and stuff, so it doesn't really work.
I always compare this war, like this is Ukraine's revolutionary, because American settlers were so, speaking of history,
exactly.
we were so small, and we were going against the British Empire, and
yeah, but I mean, like, personally, like, I mean, you can say Ukraine was already an independent nation, right? And I like saying Russia's war on Ukraine, right? Because
it's totally fine. I would probably call it as it was officially recognized, because I also agree with the independence. When Ukraine gained its independence in 1991, we were not like for real independent. We were dependent on Russia a lot, and not only on Russia. Right now, we're gaining the real independence. So I think we can really call this war the war for independence
Ukrainian
of Ukraine.
Independence, yes.
Yeah.
Like
patriotic war.
I mean, that's kind of what, but that's
so
what the USSR called the war against Germany, right? The Great Patriotic
This is
War.
why I also don't like this word, because I have associations with USSR. This is why war for Ukraine's independence is the best.
The only thing I want to say is basically that just it's important to try to avoid names that make it sound like it's the fault of both. Where I'm like, that's not a good name.
Yeah, Anastasia says the same. Patriotic War, as in the Soviet Great Patriotic War, and that's why I don't like using this name. So I totally agree with you, Anastasia. I also don't like that name. I just heard it from some Ukrainians, and one of them I respect. That Ukrainian is serving in the Ukrainian army. He is an officer. He is doing like a rear work, so he's not like on the very front line, of course. But the ideas that he is posting on his Telegram channel, I really can relate to that, and I can see that he is a knowledgeable and wise person. So I saw that opinion from him. I kind of weighed both opinions, and I decided that I like the Independence War more, and I don't agree with him in this. So that's the how do you call this? The point, and not only the point, but also the value of critical thinking, being able to not just consume information and think that it's the essence, but to give it a doubt, give it some thoughts, and like accepting it, or how do you call the opposite of acceptance?
Denial.
Denying it or deny it? Huh, okay.
Yeah, deny it.
Yeah, I can deny his opinion.
So that was kind of my point with the whole Trump thing that said, Ukraine never should have started this war against a country that was so much bigger. And it just blows my freaking mind. And it just boils my blood to hear that. Like, how exactly? Please explain, Mr. President.
Give up to Russia.
That's what Trump would have done. Like, Trump has always
exactly.
because Trump would have just okay, I will join. Can I be an oligarch, please?
Oh, he was definitely.
Can I please be an oligarch?
That would be my greatest dream of the world.
I mean, I think actually Trump was being quite honest. He was like, "Well, I would have surrendered, so why aren't these people surrendering?"
Yeah. This exactly. So, if Trump was weaker, like he thinks that he's weaker than Putin, I guess. This is why he's surrendering to Putin so well, and that he is basically humiliating himself and humiliating his whole state. God damn it! I'm sorry, Rachel.
Country.
That
you don't have to be sorry. I said that shit pisses me off.
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
I didn't say piss off.
It's your president.
Boils
right
my
now.
blood. Yeah, well, I didn't vote for him this time around.
Okay, so guys, I wanted to tell you that, of course, we're gonna do some fundraising here, and we need to begin it right now because this stream is 40 minutes less than it should be already because I was late. So we should jump head first into fundraising, and we had the first donation already. It's from Adrian. He says, "Tickets, please. Much love from Switzerland." Guys, we have a unique flag this week. You will totally agree with me.
And I don't have to keep track of the donations this time, Rick?
Yeah, you don't.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't.
And
he said, you don't.
We're not doing extra raffle on this stream, so
okay.
I hope it's okay with me. Yeah, it's okay. Amazing.
Rick, also,
First,
should we...
I'm going to show it to you guys. Just behold. I don't
Okay.
think you've ever seen a flag like this.
Oh, wow. What does that say?
That's pretty cool.
Yep, that's
I'm amazed by all of the signatures.
Yeah, and they all put messages, not just signatures. And I want to translate some of the messages on this stream. And we're keeping an intrigue, not showing it to rollers. May I ask you guys to show it? Yeah, probably. So, guys, this flag is from 92nd Brigade, and you can see it has this shape that is like sharp on the edge, on the end. So we helped them with a Land Cruiser 100, very good car, very reliable, and with good mud tires that cost them $1,200.
I know,
pretty expensive. So they were very grateful, and they sent this. So they are an artillery division. You can see, guys, this one says 2nd Self-Propelled Artillery Division. They hence have this howitzer, self-propelled howitzer, on the flag. I don't know what model is that. I need to message
is it the German one?
Serhii right now. I'm not sure. Maybe...
Is it Bohdana?
It doesn't look like Bohdana. No, Bohdana is totally different. Bohdana doesn't have the whole cabin. Bohdana has a cabin on the front, the standard one, like a truck cabin, and it has the howitzer on the back.
Any military people in the chat who can notice this one?
I'm gonna message Serhii right now and ask him. Luckily, I know he's on positions today, but maybe he will reply if they have Starlink there. Maybe he'll reply in the next 1.5 hours, and he will tell us what howitzer is that. But anyway, this one says, "You are the best of the best rollers." And I totally agree. And this one says Putin huilo.
I know that phrase.
Me too.
Yeah, so they actually don't operate artillery. The team we helped, they actually hunt artillery with fiber optic FPV drones. And so this this division of artillery has artillery hunter unit in it. So let's put it down and let your arms rest for now.
Okay.
And I just wanted to ask you guys to buy the tickets for this beautiful, unique flag that will definitely be one of yours, because that's the rules.
So does that mean that the donations from earlier today that I donated from my friends that donated?
They go for this flag.
Oh, cool.
They will participate.
Okay, so I'm going to have to send them multiple
Are you also going to have a QR code for your truck fundraiser on the stream?
I need to put it on the stream. Yeah, give me a second.
Because then it's easy for people, because I can shout for people to do it, but yeah.
Let me put it here, just a minute. So, while I'm doing that, you guys... I'll see if I have more donations. No, for now.
Not yet.
The beauty of this flag didn't attract more donations, only the one from Adrian. So, guys, we still need to raise $400 today. Come on, donate, please. We have a limited time today, so 1.5 hours to raise the remaining 400, and I'm sure we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it, because rollers always reach their goals, right?
Absolutely.
It's like Lannisters always pay their debts. Rollers always reach the goal.
Exactly.
There was only one situation, but it's like an exception.
That was just the exception to that rule. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yo, rollers. Hello, Paul Debrits. So this unique flag is something... Wow. I'm just amazed. I have no words, so I'll stop talking now and
I don't know.
go work on the QR code.
I don't know
You
if
tell.
people saw, but my mouth dropped when I saw this. So, like, literally did.
Yeah, it's
And I donated
it's also a flag that has
earlier.
that's a shape of a patch, so that's also unique. I've never seen that on a flag before.
Yeah.
Actually, I really like flags that are kind of like irregularly shaped.
yeah.
But guys, also in addition, we have the truck campaign with just less than 1,600 euros to go, and we have a really cool opportunity. 1,600.
62.6.
Yeah.
Yep, 62.6 out of 64.
Yeah. So if like everyone donated, watching right now, like 20 euros, we'd probably get very close to closing it. And,
Yeah, you don't have to donate 100 to get a patch. You know, if
Yes.
you can only afford 5 or 10, that's okay too.
Yes, and I will do push-ups, if it's okay with Rick, only for the truck campaign, because if you get 1,600, that means I will have to do 160 push-ups this stream. So
Wait, what happened
I will
to
do
what happened to
it.
the
No, I will do it. I will do it. I will do
Do
it.
only the PayPal ones.
But then, what about your truck fundraiser?
Yeah, but the chances to reach the goal on PayPal are much bigger today.
It's okay. It will still help you. It will still help you. It's okay. You know I'm crazy. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this.
$20 from Kathy S. Tickets, please. Kathy, thank you very much. And
Thank you,
Kathy was
Kathy.
asking what is written on your T-shirt. Russian warship, go fuck yourself.
It's Russian warship, go
that
fuck yourself.
simple. Yeah.
Yep.
It's from the beginning of the fall.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it
that
was Snake Eyes.
I think
should
you bought it in 2022.
Very early.
that should
on.
be the new official motto of the Ukrainian
Yeah, and I
Navy.
don't know if you can see, but I've washed it so much, it's starting to crack a little bit. So I'm
Push-ups for pickups. I love that, buddy.
I'm gonna have to try to
That's a
figure
great
out a way
logo.
to buy what?
Push-ups for pickups. I need to put that on our next truck. I'm gonna call our truck push-ups,
Push-ups for pickups.
Pickups.
There you go.
Wait, can we put that on? Can we put that phrase on your truck, please? Push-ups for
Awesome,
pickups. There we
easy,
go.
easy. But the problem
would be
is
great.
you need to ask not me, but 69 Sniffer.
Okay, I will ask the
I
right
will
person.
go check if I have
Okay.
more water for you and glasses too.
Thank you, sir.
I'll be back.
Okay. So
right.
we need to remember 654 was the starting amount.
Yep.
So guys, it has to be, if you want push-ups from me, it has to be on the truck fundraiser, which is the QR code, which is linked right above me. So
Oh yeah, it's above your head.
you guys could potentially make me do 160 push-ups this stream, which I will be happy to do if we hit the goal.
I'll
So,
watch.
Yes. And I was gonna joke how I uploaded a shirtless picture to the Rick's Discord.
Did you?
Yeah. Under Rick's under
Neela,
Roller's
hello,
photos.
from Ukraine.
So I know that's been a requested item for some
Yeah,
people.
Please
Thank
stay
you.
hydrated.
Yes,
Yes,
drink
we have
water.
to stay hydrated.
Drink water.
And I need to take this one.
Okay.
Is
Okay,
that
let's
his?
check the comments.
Or
Is
is
this
that-
mine or whose this is?
Fuck, I forgot who's
doesn't matter.
so now it's both yours.
We're just gonna share.
or both Stefan.
Okay.
We're just gonna share.
I'm very hygienic. It's fine.
I paid for one push-up.
What's it like in
Cass says-
Kyiv? It's
On the truck
beautiful.
fundraiser?
Oh no, she paid there on the Nefer truck campaign, right?
Okay, I'm just gonna wait for it to come through. So we had.
So somebody
654.
asked what's it like in Kyiv. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was a beautiful day today. Dziękuję. it's, I don't want to say quiet because I don't want to knock on wood. Wait. I'm going to knock on wood.
Some nights soon will be very loud.
Oh, I'm
Rachel,
sure.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my very first night in Cave, that's when we had that very big, massive launch. And the two hits.
It was this year, you mean?
Yeah, this year.
Okay.
And then last year, remember when I was here last year, right after my birthday, that was the biggest drone and missile attack in Ukraine's history up until that point.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've been present for quite a few big
Except for-
hits.
I push up will coming because we just got another $10.
Nice.
On the campaign. So
Once again?
I'm gonna actually write down the starting amount just so I can keep track of how many push-ups I have to do.
Okay.
But yeah, we're already up to one push-up,
Thanks, Cass.
159 to go.
Cass's message here says to help Ukrainian defenders and get a Ukrainian defender, Stefan, to do a push-up.
Push-ups or pull-ups, push-ups or pickups.
Push-ups for pickups.
Anonymous, the comment says from
from
Grammy. 104 euros today before the stream. I checked that one, and someone donated 2,000 today, guys,
Wow,
to our
amazing.
ongoing NAFA truck campaign.
Excellent.
And after that, 2 more 100 euros, and Kathy donated then 10 euros. So right now, today
Kathy.
already, we raised 2,210 euros at least on the NAFA truck campaign just today. So we're getting really close to closing it. Guys, I think how much left? 1,600 euros left to reach it. That's insane.
Pat, to answer your question, yes, I did, and you owe me $10 for it. So donate to the campaign.
Kai R donated $20. Hi Rick, for the next car for 117s. Is it the territorial or mechanized brigade? I think it was initially a territorial, but I'm not sure. I know that lately they are like reshaping territorial brigades into mechanized brigades, so maybe 117th is already a mechanized brigade, but before this it was 117th. Maybe it's still, sorry, before this it was territorial. 117th was 117th before.
117th was 117th.
Just tickets and just curious and tickets please. You see, when I'm Rick Bot, I also start messing up with sentences. I mix words in it, and
You're talking very fast.
Oh yeah, today because
Yes.
I have energy. I told everyone on the stream today that I slept for 12 hours today.
Wow.
It was because I slept for 5 hours before that after the 6-hour stream. So I was so exhausted yesterday that I went to bed at 11.
I didn't even get into Kyiv until almost midnight, and then I had troubles getting into my apartment because there's the code wasn't working right.
Shit.
And then I unpacked, and then I was all jacked from doing everything. So I didn't get to bed. It was like 2, and I woke up at 8 for some stupid reason.
Those stupid reasons called jet lag or something.
No, I'm way past my jet lag.
Oh, okay.
I think I was just hyped from being in Odessa. So
I was reading some comments about flamingo missiles. Am I reading that right? Pink and Glory Flamingo.
We raised 140 bucks, so that means we still need to raise 360. Let's show the beautiful flag, the unique one we have on the raffle this week. Let's get it even higher.
Oh, that's
So,
gorgeous.
it's a shiny one.
It's shiny.
And you cannot see the howitzer properly. Maybe I should get rid of the light that we have there. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's probably good.
I don't think my arms are that long.
Oh, and I wanted to message
Do you want me to hold it?
to ask what
You
the
got longer arms?
Yeah. And you,
Sweet.
you can,
Yep, I gotcha. Stefan's got longer arms. Excellent.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, you can see. You can see how shiny it is with the light.
Where's the?
It's very silky.
Where's the second microphone?
Oh, I got it. I got them both.
You have both. Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to because
Stefan was.
he's got the longer arms than I do.
Yeah. So, Stefan, whenever you feel like you're ready to put it down, put it down.
okay, I'm not ready yet.
But if you want to hold it for another half an hour, I'm okay to hide behind it.
Rick, since we got some comments about the flamingo missile, what do you think about me showing that animation to the rollers with the flamingo patch?
Let's do
I
it.
think that's a
Let's do it.
fantastic idea.
It's a nice,
yeah. Give me that.
It's a very good. It's a very good animation.
It's
and,
amazing.
An idea in total. I really like flamingo being on the patch.
Okay, so let me know when you're ready. and I can.
I'm ready.
Should I also do the mic with the sound
Yes.
effects? Okay.
Yes.
So guys, this what we have a. I want to call him
because it might be too
okay.
sensitive. I mean, you know what?
The volume.
It's an artist who uses AI to make videos, and so he animated our NAFA patch. So our Florida battalion has a. It just so happened to be a patch of a flamingo holding a rifle, and then the whole like flamingo missile news came out.
you see that
so
one
then,
already?
then he animated it. Yeah.
Oh, this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
He sent it to me.
Okay, so
Pretty cool. Looks pretty cool.
is this? Okay, so this is the. Let's see. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's a good time to eat some banana cake.
Yeah.
Not cake, but what do you call this? Biscuit.
Bread.
Bread? Banana bread. Yeah, it's actually banana bread.
Isn't that so cool?
Wait, keep it. There it goes. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. We have a really cool team. Like it's I didn't even ask for this at first. Like we just have a guy who just started making little animations,
little
out of the
animations.
patches,
That's
and then
freaking
it
awesome.
all kind of came together. So like
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
we got a really cool team at 50 states for Ukraine. Yes.
I like a couple of those.
Yeah.
There's like 2 that are perfect.
Vika Sibist. Do you know her? Maybe? Sounds like a Ukrainian name.
Maybe.
Vika Victoria. Still waiting for the small flamingo to paint, Dana says. What about the small flamingo?
Small. Where?
Remember Brett on the stream when we had here stream with Brett? You and me and Brett?
Paint. But what is my paint?
A small flamingo?
We had
paint.
an idea.
Oh yeah, with like it was like a rubber ducky, but instead it's like a
Yes.
rubber
when
flamingo.
When will you give
Yeah.
me the flamingo?
I
Probably on his return trip.
saw that. I
When?
think it was in Canada. They were putting those little flamingos, like the lawn flamingos, in front of the Russian embassy.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was
yeah.
That's
awesome.
what
Pretty good trolling.
So when did you say you will be able to give us a flamingo?
When I think Brett will bring it when he comes back. So whenever the second Florida
A
campaign
real
closes.
flamingo?
No. Okay.
It was a good one.
Yeah. Maybe because we're talking about 50 states for Ukraine, we can also talk about the recruiting idea. So guys,
Yes.
maybe you guys are familiar with me because I've been on a few of Rick's streams now. And so, yeah, you guys are probably familiar with the idea of 50 states for Ukraine. We want to start a fundraising battalion in every state of the U.S. And yesterday I thought, what better place to recruit for potential battalion captains than on the Rick Roller channel. And so we found our Wisconsin
I have been
battalion
recruited.
captain. And I wanted to also send the invitation out to everyone watching the stream. If you're in the U.S. And you want to join an existing team in a state that already has a team set up, or if you'd like to start your own effort, please say something in the chat, and if maybe one of the moderators can just save who said it, then I can, after the chat, I can then contact that
And for
person
anybody who
individually.
has missed it by chance, the 50 states for Ukraine is for?
It's for fundraising 1,000 trucks for the Ukrainian army. So we want to get 50 teams together and then relatively quickly send 1,000 trucks to the front line.
1,000 trucks.
Yeah.
That's very ambitious. And
Yes.
I wish you Godspeed because the unity of people makes the magic. And
does.
the more people will be engaged into this. I actually, yesterday Stefan asked me if he can do this, recruit in my Discord channel and on YouTube. I said absolutely because I think it's a great idea, and that will help us bring more attention and more people in. And more people will know about these initiatives. More people will connect their families, friends,
Yeah.
co-workers, and we can really make it global. The whole United States may discover this initiative that goes through both Estonian and Ukrainian NGOs. So 69 Sniffing Brigade is the Estonian one, and Car for Ukraine is a Ukrainian one. We Rollers worked with both. We fundraised with both, and I trust both of them. Of course, there are differences because, for example, Car for Ukraine provide less features on the trucks, and the trucks might, though, be armored instead.
they are.
Instead of the electronic warfare, There would be armor there. So they all have different cool features.
Yes.
So yeah, and if you choose any of those initiatives, you may be sure the truck will be good. So yeah, it doesn't matter much which initiative you raise funds for, but it's easier to get a truck when you're raising it with Car for Ukraine because it's twice cheaper, right?
Yes. Yes, 50 States to Ukraine works with both a Help 99, which is the 69 Sniffing Brigade, and also Car for Ukraine. And yes, there's two pillars to the initiative. One is the actual 1,000 trucks themselves, which do a lot to save lives. But actually, the second pillar is about fighting disinformation, because the best way you can cut through propaganda is get Americans to come to Ukraine, see everything themselves, talk to Ukrainians, and also I'd love to introduce them all to Rick, because Rick, used to live under occupation. He can
is
say
the
exactly
ultimate person to meet.
as it is. Yes,
because he has the first-hand opinions.
And all of these people
Thank
then
you.
go back home and tell people that they know, saying, "Hey, there's nothing like." This is not a right or a left issue. This is just about helping people who want to be free.
Yeah, this is a moral issue. This is
and,
are you okay with another country murdering and genociding another country?
Yeah. So that's basically 50 states. So if you feel like you don't have enough of me in your life currently, just on your streams, and you'd like to work with me and my brother directly, please comment on the stream that you'd like to start a fundraising
And if there's
battalion.
anyone from Wisconsin who would like to meet up, I like to drive. So anywhere you are in Wisconsin, I'm in southeastern Wisconsin. So reach out to me either on a direct message on Discord or
Rachel,
yes?
There's a question in the chat from some guy called Rick the Ukrainian. He asks, why are you wearing the t-shirt beneath your dress? Look, it really looks like dress.
So confused.
And you have a t-shirt underneath.
I was so confused for a second. Like, what the
It's a flag. It's a flag.
Let me start translating. May I take your microphone? Let me start translating the messages. So this one says, "Разом до перемоги," together to victory, and it says 2SADN, which is the 2nd Self-Prepared Artillery Division, and I'll begin with the one with the commander's message here. I don't know who put this message here because it's only the signature, so I cannot tell the call sign or name of the person. But this message is from the commander, from Serhiy. He is my contact, so I'm in contact with the commander of this unit, and I must say he's a really good person. He's a patriot. He is. We basically stand by the same ideas. With him in terms of language, patriotism, and the need to support the army. Well, of course, he's in the army. Well, here it's understandable. But anyway, I wanted to say that his message is this. Дякуємо рік-ролерам та Ріку за всебічну допомогу та підтримку. Іловайськ, 92nd Brigade, 2nd Self-Propelled Artillery FPV division FPV, and his call sign is Ilovaisk because he was engaged in a battle for Ilovaisk back in 2015. Was it 2015 or 2014? No, probably 2014. I'm not sure. But the battle for Ilovaisk, where many Ukrainian soldiers unfortunately lost their lives, he was a part of it. This is where he get his call sign from, Ilovaisk. So guys, that's the message from him, and to translate it, it's going to be thank you Rick Rollers and Rick for all-sided support and help. So that's the first message. I'll keep the intrigue for the rest of them.
I'll put my dress back on.
Yes. I'll keep the intrigue for the rest of them, and you guys need to donate right now because this flag is something unique, and with your donations you can get the tickets for the flag. One ticket is $10. You can get as many of them as you want. And we're a bit stuck. The last donation came through 14 minutes ago. It was from Kai R. And we have so far $140, and we need to reach the goal of $500. We need to raise $500 today. One more donation, I guess?
Yep.
One more €100 donation on our NAFER truck campaign. Let me tell you who that was. That
Thank
was
you,
Robert Janasar.
Oh, he just donated gifted membership.
So I'm up to
Oh, thank you so much.
11 push-ups already. Heck yeah.
Thank you so much, Robert, for 20 gifted, but they are stuck, remember? They are stuck on the previous stream, so you will be refunded. Can you please buy the super chat instead? Thank you. It's disappointing. I cannot even earn money properly on YouTube without asking, because like from now on, I will have to repeat time to time, guys. If you wanted to support me, don't buy memberships, buy super chats, and it makes me a bit of a beggar lately on my streams. I ask a lot to support me personally too, not only the army. And the problem is we had an agreement with Rollers, right? When I decided to go full time,
Yes.
you guys told me, Rick, you gotta make the
help you
leap
out.
of faith. We'll help you out. This is why, guys. I'm also considering. Yeah, that's Rachel.
Oh,
Yes.
I answered my own question.
That's
Okay.
me.
So
Yeah, RF from USA.
it's a beautiful flag. 67. What 67? Dylan Bowman, yeah. You don't read the H, it's a silent H, right? Beautiful flag, yes, Petchelin. Indeed, it is a beautiful one. So, guys, please send your donations to my PayPal. We still need to raise $360, and we have only 1 hour and 10 minutes left to do that. This stream is much shorter than the usual coffee shop streams today, unfortunately. But, by the way, announcement for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have Mongol once again on the stream. Have you catch the stream with him, the coffee shop one?
With who?
Mongol, he was formerly in Kraken, then now he's in 66 Brigade.
Maybe. You've had a lot
You
of
missed him,
soldiers
yeah.
on.
So Mongol, guys, those of you who remember Mongol, he's gonna be a guest on the stream tomorrow, on the coffee shop stream. He's in Kyiv right now, and I told him, since you're in Kyiv, we need to use this opportunity, and you gotta become a guest on my stream again.
Absolutely.
So he said, no problem, Rick, whenever you need me, I'm here. So tomorrow we're gonna have Mongol. His name is Alexander, and what? And he's gonna bring an extra raffle item with him tomorrow. He told me he has some patch. We'll see. But the day after tomorrow, we're again gonna have a coffee shop stream, and on that one, we're gonna have Alexei again, who was the guest last week on Thursday, who spent, he's a Ukrainian defender who spent 2.5 years in Russian captivity, and he was sharing a lot of information about that time, and it was not all was that bad. He was sharing some interesting stories, like for example, when he was sleeping there in. Well, how do you call this thing?
So?
Captivity?
Like two
Bunk.
Bed, bunk,
bunk bed.
bunk bed, two stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Bunk-
bed,
the bunk
a bed
bed,
and
yeah.
then another
Floors,
bed.
2 floors. So that bed, he was sleeping in one, and he says he had a bad sleep in captivity, and his
Can't imagine
blanket, he thrown his blanket off the bed once, and his brothers in arms were observing how one of the guards in prison came to him, took the blanket from the floor, and gently put it on him.
Oh, wow.
He was lucky to be all the
sun.
time to be on the occupied territories of Ukraine in
Oh.
prisons there. This is why people are not that savage. They are locals,
I was
and
just gonna say, are more of those prisoners
yes,
locals? Yeah,
they
okay.
are more not prisoners but guards.
Yeah.
So the guards.
The guards in the prisons.
The guards are more humane, so they still have some Ukrainian in them. And he also told us the story how once, not once, but there were situations. Their cell, their barrack, was close to the room where those guards were sitting, and when they were getting drunk, they were actually bragging to one another that some of them have the Ukrainian passport still. So. Deep down, those guys understand that they made the wrong decision, and this is why I would really, give many of them a chance to reintegrate to Ukraine, because it's possible. I mean, when we deoccupy all the occupied territories, this will be possible. This day will come. Rick is releasing the Kraken. Yes, tomorrow we're gonna have a Kraken on the stream.
The Rick is releasing the Kraken.
The Mongolian Kraken. The Rick will engage.
The Rick.
No, release the Mongolian Kraken tomorrow. So guys, 4 minutes passed after my whining about we don't have enough donations yet, and no one donated. So please, I know that you're exhausted. I exhausted your wallets, your budgets, because
My biceps.
yeah, your biceps were exhausted, but they also took part in exhausting the wallets of rollers. So
Give people what they want.
still, we have no other choice but to try to reach the goals. I have no other choice, and our soldiers have no other choice to defend our country. And on this support, their defense, effectiveness, their survivability also depends.
So I thought I'd be cool and pre-donate just in case my PayPal didn't go through 180 for this stream, but it went through earlier. And he mentioned it. So I have two people, or two couples from home that donated money to me, and they wanted to make sure that it got to somewhere worthy. And I said, there's no place more worthy than to give it to Rick.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I can second that.
Yes.
Yeah, so these were $80 tickets for my friends Mona and Glennis. They donated $75, and I'm adding the extra $5. Thank you, Rachel, for adding the extra $5. $80 from again Rachel. Tickets for Sandy and Dawn. They donated cash. So yeah, we had 160 earlier, and of course, if by the end of the stream we will be really struggling to reach the goal, which I would not like to see, we will count in those 160 and we'll call it a day. But I think we have all the possibilities and capabilities to do more and to reach the 500 goal, excluding those 160. So guys, 360 left to raise today. Please donate.
And
look
we
how much
have
energy I have for
just
you today.
1,480 to go now on the vehicle fundraiser.
Yay.
So if everybody watching now donated like 14 euros, we would be like just a couple euros away from hitting that goal.
You see, guys, actually, I think today we have an interesting situation. Me and Stefan are going to be competing in who is going to raise more, my PayPal or our NAFER truck campaign. He is promoting the NAFER truck campaign. I'm promoting PayPal. Don't donate to the NAFER truck campaign. Donate to the PayPal instead.
That's an interesting format.
Very
You have
interesting.
you have two people basically promoting.
Yeah, man,
two
very
big
interesting.
fundraisers.
I'm really excited about this.
It's all going to Ukraine.
But come on, guys! Look, we need to get it's 477 donations. Let's have like 480 donations before.
Yeah, 3 more donations.
Yeah.
Before the end of the stream?
Help me beat Rick.
But it's all going to Ukrainian defenders, so it's
Exactly.
it's a win-win.
Whoa, guys! Robert Jonestar
It
says,
does look
Rick,
like you're wearing a dress.
Rick,
I know. I was like, wait, I'm gonna hold it up again. So,
Hey, well, that would be a cool dress. Hey, actually, really quick, I got a minute or two before I have to boogie out for 30 minutes. I had a really interesting marketing idea. I was like, what if on one of the convoy trips somebody designed and wore a suit that's made out of Velcro, right? And basically you collect patches on this suit as you drive and travel through Ukraine. It's you start with a completely empty Velcro suit.
you actually have an idea for a superhero now.
Yeah.
The Patch Man.
Yeah, the patch. The patch man.
Or Chevron Man.
The Chevron Man.
Chevron
And
Man.
all the units you would visit, right? Maybe the units would think, oh, that's a cool suit. Here's a patch from us. And then when this person would leave Ukraine, it would be the patch suit.
You know,
and then you could
after
go to
your-
Congress. Yeah.
After your war experience, after you will enlist and have some experience, you actually will have the right to become a patch man someday.
Maybe I'll. If no one else has done it, maybe I'll do it. You guys, this is
But
where.
guys,
we'll
here's
go.
an
Yeah.
idea. If anyone wants to become patch man or woman, you are
or
good to
women.
go.
Yes, you cannot discriminate.
Yes.
I have a lot of patches.
You see,
Yes.
I'm always also adding women because it's equality.
Patch person, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Patch person, yeah.
Yeah.
It could be also a non-binary person.
Whatever you want to call it.
So yeah, it could be a patch person,
Patch
not
thing.
necessarily.
Patch human.
Hey guys, why no one is donating for the last 20?
It's internet
4
issues.
minutes.
Obviously, 20 people just donated and it hasn't refreshed yet.
Maybe
Yes.
I just didn't have notifications, but no, I checked my PayPal, no donations.
Yes.
Guys, I remind you that we're raising funds now for
I will be
117th
back in 30
Brigade
minutes.
for the car.
See you
This
soon.
man needs to take a business call. Very busy.
Got your bag.
man. But this man is gonna get even busier very soon because he's gonna become the part of the Ukrainian army, and
Yes,
he will
busy.
have just a little of spare time. Believe me.
I'm gonna wear my roller patch when I'm serving. I'm gonna insist on it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Wearing
put that in
a
your
roller
contract.
patch. That's really cool. Okay, guys. I love to have streams with rollers.
Yes.
And roller Rachel.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me. Tell me what it is for you to come back to Ukraine.
So my friend asked me that the other day, and I said I feel like I'm coming home, and I know I'm not. Well, technically I am Ukrainian. I showed you that. Like I took a DNA test, and I had no clue, but I do have some Ukrainian in me. It's not a lot, but technically I'm not Ukrainian, and I never thought I was. But Ukraine to me is so comforting, and the people are so welcoming, and even like we visited my friend's grandma in a small village yesterday, and she kept saying like, "Oh my gosh, an American's in my home!" Like, you know, and of course she's like, "Let me feed you, let me feed you." And
The favorite thing for Ukrainian babusas, right?
babusias, yes, they have to,
To
feed you.
feed.
Yes, and so she said, and she kept saying, "I'm so sorry that I'm sure your house is nicer or whatever," and she had this high belief, about Americans and their homes, and we all have mansions, which is not true. But I kept telling her, through my friend who's translated, that, I'm from a farming state, and houses like this are in, farm fields and little small houses, and, I don't want to say run down, but, not modern, houses. Those
Yeah.
are
In
my state.
Ukraine, we have a lot of non-modern houses.
Yes. And I just kept reassuring her that I was happy to be here, and that I was happy for her food, and it was delicious, and I used every ounce of mingled Ukrainian / English that I could think of. And I just seeing people, like the real people, like it's not just Kyiv. Kyiv is the center, right? The
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah.
But there's other areas, and meeting folks that I never would have crossed paths that I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
And when I say I feel like coming home, not only is it that people are just so warm and welcoming here, anybody from the Midwest that have come to Ukraine, they'll tell you like, holy crap, this reminds us of the Midwest, and you could take a video on any one of your streets and you see, a sunflower
The nature
field.
looks very similar,
Very
right?
similar.
That's cool. I actually, I kind of knew, but never realized that you actually have the whole like cold climate zone that looks like rain.
And actually, if you look at our temperatures versus your temperatures, very, very, very similar.
In winter also, right?
Yes. I mean, you guys are slightly colder because you have you're further north than we are, but yeah, like climate is very, very similar. So if you look at spring, summer, fall, winter temperatures, they are very, very similar because I have them on. I'll show you. So this is what I have on my phone. That's where my son lives. That's home. And that's Kyiv. And I can check it. So you look, 25, 25, 22.
Yeah, very similar. And considering it's evening, you will have the same around your evening.
Exactly.
So it is super easy for you to travel to Ukraine because the weather is going to be the same
Yes,
any time of year, right?
Yeah, very, very similar. Although I will say, your cold, man, it reaches the bones. You
Is
have
it more humid than
yeah,
yours?
you have like a wet cold. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cold. Some of the free Azov streams are super cold just because of the humidity. And
When you say your fingers are cold, like when you're doing those, I can just feel it. I can just feel it.
Like when I'm doing this, I sometimes can't imagine how soldiers are being in this for days
Or
weeks. It's like you cannot hide anywhere. Yes, you can probably turn on the heater somewhere in a blindage, but there are many times I heard that guys
Frostbite.
needed to always be in a cold, and I just after being there for 2 hours in such a cold, I could not even
imagine a week of that.
A week of that, yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I know they have to do it, but man, I have the utmost respect and admiration for guys that are on the front lines for Lord knows only how long, and it's super hot in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you get tired and you're sweating and you're drenched and you still have to be in your equipment because of the stupid FPVs and all the drones and fiber optics, and it's just terrible. And and then really, really cold in the winter.
We crossed the half an hour mark of no donations.
Oh no. Come on guys, you can do it. Even if it's,
$5, $10, whatever you can.
Yes, $3.
Not necessarily hundreds of dollars.
Or if that's okay, if you can, for $100.
It would be amazing.
Yes. And for anyone who's thinking I'm not wearing a dress, it's a flag. Wonderful. It's up for grabs here. $10 a ticket.
So we're raffling this flag today. This is the flag of the 2nd Self-Propelled Artillery Division of the 92nd Brigade. And I forgot to ask Sergei what howitzer is.
Oh, that's right.
Is that? Let me do it right now because I will forget again. You see how easy I'm forgetting stuff.
Well, we're kind of multitasking.
Сергію, бажаю здоров'я. Скажіть, будь ласка, на прапорі яка гаубиця намальована? Що це за модель? Дякую.
So he said, basically, tell me please, what kind of, skажіть, будь ласка, that's tell me please, what kind of howitzer is on this, like what is the equipment model?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Модель.
I'm getting better. I still need I want to have a Ukrainian teacher from Ukraine.
You don't have one?
Not yet.
Did you try Balakun?
No.
Maybe try Balakun?
Is that the one where you call and you speak and they practice English and then I would practice Ukrainian? Mm-hmm. I really should, because I remember somebody talking about that before and I was going to look into it, but I forgot what it was and I was just too busy or forgetful to ask.
Yeah, it's a platform for exchanging the knowledge of language. Ukrainians are getting English from foreigners, and foreigners are getting some Ukrainian knowledge. So, we undressed you a bit, sorry for that.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out where it can stay. I can...
So guys, let me keep translating the messages on the flag for you.
Oh yeah.
This one. We thank Rick Rollers and Rick for help and support. Together to victory. And just a signature, so I don't know how do you call this?
Call sign?
Call sign, yes. And Разом до перемоги is the second guy. So it's already, so it was just Together to victory. Next one, let me translate the third one right now. Thank you, Rick Rollers and Rick, for constant support and help. We will show them from where the attack on Belarus was preparing. Remember? А я сейчас вам покажу, откуда на Беларусь готовилось нападение. This is Lukashenko in the beginning of the full-scale invasion, saying, I will show you where they planned the attack on Belarus from Ukraine. 4 positions.
Nonsense.
I brought the maps. I will tell you.
Oh, speaking of maps, did you see those wonderful defense, like the Russian Minister of Defense maps that came out? Was that yesterday, day before? Where they're showing that Russia already occupies the Mykolaiv and the Odessa region? Freaking clown shows.
But it's, first, it's clownage, right? But, sorry for chewing, guys, but this banana bread, I just can't resist.
It looks good.
Yeah, so try a piece if you want.
No, you're good. You fed me earlier.
Oh wait, gifted memberships started working again, but only 2 of those 20 that Robert gifted in the beginning.
It's just really, really slow.
We got one more donation, $1.60 from Jeremy, the Dark Oblation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jeremy, for this donation, and we then still need to raise 1,000. Sorry, no.
Mental math is not my thing. You do it.
$358.40.
$1,350.
Guys, please, we have only 50 minutes to do that. Okay, Sergey already replied to me. Give me a second.
he's listening.
Ooh, this is an American Paladin.
Whoa, no kidding.
155 millimeter caliber.
Ooh.
Paladin is, if I'm not mistaken, it's named M105 or 109 or something.
I don't remember.
Let me Google real quick.
Google knows everything.
Paladin. Howitzer. M109.
M109. Yep,
I
there
was
you go.
right. So
Good
guys,
job.
this is M109, and in 92nd Brigade they have it. Let me bring it closer
Yeah.
to the camera. That's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
And you see it in details on the flag.
And not only is that just a cool flag in general, it's much more precious because of all the signatures.
Yeah, it's super cool. So, M109. Adrian was helping me there. In
Ooh,
the chat.
thanks,
Thank you,
Adrian.
Being Lukashenko. Sorry, it was more like Zelensky.
But he was speaking Russian, right?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't understand it.
Yeah, this is why. He sent me one more message. Yeah, he actually, in his second message, he said, Paladin M109, 105 millimeters. So he had the same that I was guessing. So
That's awesome.
We think alike with this guy. I told you, we match in many like worldviews, and you know, it seems like we're also thinking about these things.
I feel like there are a lot of, and not only Ukrainians, I feel like people who are really into supporting Ukraine and the fundraising and charity efforts and spreading, debunking the propaganda, whatever, even for people who don't have money, just debunking the propaganda is important. Talking about Ukraine, making sure that you're sharing with your friends and your family, the truth about what's going on here and how. Well, whatever. Let me sidetrack here. I'm sidetracking myself. So, I think a lot of us kind of are along a lot of those same wavelengths.
Yep.
Just because we are very like-minded people in general.
I totally agree. That's how it works. We will definitely find some soulmates in the community.
Definitely.
If we dig even deeper.
Yep.
Because it's a deeper word. Like you find if someone is your soulmate,
Yep.
usually it comes from different angles in the relationships, because and it's usually harder to do it online. Maybe, I'm not sure. No, actually, not harder. No, not harder.
I wouldn't say harder. I mean, you can develop like-minded relationships online, but when you're actually here and you're in person and you're speaking with people and you have some of those, like how you and Stefan earlier, and he was like, well, maybe the Russia's, because I agree with him on that, it's Russia's aggressive war against Ukraine. But I do understand your point of view as well. So having kind of that back and forth, that conversation, that really does make a difference. And not just for, outsiders and Ukrainians, but from outsiders and outsiders together.
Yeah. And
any more donations?
No.
Oh, come on, guys.
We're stuck. Today it's going really bad, guys. It seems like the situation is getting worse. We'll see how it goes tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. But some of the rollers in the last few days told me that they expanded their budgets and
out.
they won't be able to donate as they donated for the last few months.
Yeah.
So I see minus like 2-3 players in the game. Yes, they will keep donating, but not at the same level. Yeah. It's no problem. Like, I accept this. This is just the reality, and we need to deal with it. But
how about we as rollers when we're getting low? So I personally have sent about 6 or 7 different people over to Rick's community. I don't know if they've actually donated, but I'm hoping that they are able to, gain some information, see his transparency, and then potentially, donate once they feel comfortable. Because, like I said, my people that donated cash to me, or Cash App, things like that, they wanted to make sure that it went to a good place. And I knew that it would go to a good place here and that he's transparent and they would never have to worry about it. So I am going to be sending them these videos of Rick donating, of us talking about it, of me donating, him saying it live on the stream, and then once the thank you from the soldiers come through after we close the funds or the jars, you know, maybe they will take it upon themselves to throw a few bucks themselves. So if we can spread the word, maybe grow Rick's community a bit, for those of us who are a bit tapped, because yes, I'm here, but my home money is not the greatest, so it is low as well, which is why I'm only like, you know, $20 here, $20 there.
It's also appreciated,
I
guys.
do what I can.
really like. I mean, it's a very complicated topic, right? The money and kind of because when we have a lot of not big donations, I don't want to call them small, but okay, like if we have 50 people donating $10-20 during the stream, we'll easily get to that
Yes.
goal. But
Versus
lately,
one person donating 1,000.
yes,
Yeah.
Lately the problem is we don't have that many people in the community. Lately, it feels like there was some point last year where I had like
More.
like 2 times more people. Some people leave because they don't like me being too honest, you know, and sometimes that is some ugly truth. That's okay. I can deal with this. But the problem is it also affects the fundraising. So since we lost some people and not all of them took off because they don't like me. Some of them, now, like I know this, it is present, unfortunately, when people think they start feeling shame that they cannot donate anymore, and they just cannot they cannot stop feeling the shame when I'm asking people to donate and they cannot contribute. They feel like so it's a shitty.
I don't know if it's shame per se. Like I think
I wanted to say it's a shitty situation to be in. I wanted to
sorry.
finish
Go ahead.
that because it sounded strange when I say it's shitty. You know, it's a shitty situation to be in. You know, when you want to donate desperately but can't, and you sometimes feel either shame or.
Maybe not shame, but like feeling guilty or bad that they can't do.
Oh,
it
guilt.
anymore. Yeah.
Yes, it could be guilt. Yeah, I think guilt and shame, they always go together. These two fuckers, these two fuckers of emotions, they always go together.
Two fuckers of emotions.
The shame and guilt are. So me and Anton, we met at 2019 on a psychological. Kind of a conference slash retreat. So it was happening in Carpathian Mountains. We met there. I was there as a client. Some guys were as therapists, and it was like an intensive. We call this an intensive. So it's a week or 10 days of intensive psychotherapy, both group and personal therapy. And it's crazy what happens to some people there. Some people divorce after this. Some people are dropping their job because when you are getting through such intensive self discovery, self-reflection, it really may make you to how do you call this?
Kind of reconsider your life path.
That's first, but it also can make you too hot to react. You know what I mean? Like impulsive, too impulsive. So actually, there's even a rule in this kind of intensives that people should not do any life-making decisions in the next 2 months after that.
Because it's so intense.
Yes, because it may not really be something that they will not regret later. So, like, this might be an impulsive action, impulsive wish, and yeah. So, why I'm talking about this? So, in that psychotherapeutical community, there we had a saying back then. Shame and guilt eat some shit. So, you know, it's about us constantly feeling those fuckers of emotions.
Yep.
And eating a lot of shit in our life because of this.
Yep.
These two emotions are affecting our life and usually
In ways that sometimes you don't even realize.
exactly. And this is why shame and guilt eat some shit. How did we come to this?
We're talking about donations.
So
Yes.
guys,
So people, do not leave. If you cannot donate, it's okay. Just share. That helps, right?
yeah, Donna, going to such therapy is something I would recommend, and I can't even recommend.
I feel
you
like I'm neglecting the chat. I'm sorry.
Me too. I was talking about sharing these stories, and guys,
Hi,
we
Elizabeth.
have only last 41 minutes to raise the remaining 300. Oh, actually, just Jimmy donated 1,000 hryvnias to the base.
Oh, to your base. Nice.
As always.
Thanks,
So
Jimmy.
let me tell you how much is that in dollars. Divided by 41.159. Is it 59 or 49?
Oh, Donna Kiev, you want to go to that therapy? Oh, I know. I want to go to the Carpathians.
159. Okay, that's good. So $24.29. That's what it is, Jimmy. By the way, Robert Jonasar during the stream donated 7,000 hryvnias to the jar for the car from 117th
Oh, amazing.
Brigade directly.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. If you can hear us still, Robert, I noticed your message there. It was like half an hour ago, but I finally managed to mention it. So
Thank you, Sally.
$24.29. 24.29. Okay. 24.29 minus $1.60. Guys, we still need to raise $334.11. Please donate. I really, really need your help today. Just like any other day. Today is no different.
I don't
from
bring
the-
good dollars in. Sorry. I think we talk too much.
No.
No?
Actually, the more we talk, the more you talk too much, or we talk too
I
much.
think we talk too much. I mean, I talk too much too.
No, you definitely don't talk too
No?
much.
Okay,
no,
that's
Rachel.
good.
It feels like you don't talk enough today.
Today?
Really? Yeah.
Well, there was an extra person, so like I wanted to make sure that I was giving everyone ample time.
You don't even need to regulate it, really. Like it's. You don't strike me as a person who talks too much, and you definitely are a person who can listen.
Oh, definitely.
That's
Yes.
my opinion. So I
talk as good as I listen.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like people. You can.
So I talk the right
You
amount?
can say about people that they talk too much only if they're those kind of people who only
And they're-
talk and
and they're not
don't
listening?
really listen.
Yeah, I
If
gotcha.
they talk like much enough, can I say this?
I mean, you can say it, but I don't know what you mean.
you don't know what I mean?
I mean, much enough? No.
Like
Just
so-
enough?
Not just enough, but even if you talk much, but you're being respectful to your interlocutor.
Sure.
I don't consider it talking too much. So it can be much, but not. For me, it's not too much.
It's not too much.
Yeah. So since you
So I
do it
talk
this
just
way,
enough.
so high five.
Yay.
You're awesome. Rachel, we had 2 donations.
Yay.
$100 from Brian R. Brian, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Flag
Brian.
raffle tickets, half
Thank
for me
you.
and half for rollers. Rick, I will get to your email after work today. Awesome, thanks, man. So let's show the flag once again.
Once again.
Brian, that's what you're buying the tickets for. This beautiful self-propelled Paladin 109 howitzer from the brigade, 92nd Brigade's 2nd self-propelled artillery division FPV team. These guys, they work in artillery, but not with artillery. They are actually operating fiber optic FPV drones to hunt the enemy artillery. So they are doing the counter battery work, but they're doing it in the modern way. They don't use howitzers for it. They use FPV
All the drones.
It's really cool. So we should get it closer
have
to your site a bit so people could see it. Yeah, this is, and guys, you see it has its pointy, like razor blade end at the bottom. So it's a pretty awesome flag. And I need to keep translating the messages. But
And Stefan
which
said it
ones?
looked like a patch.
Yeah, it looks like a patch.
Yep.
Actually, the patch looks the same. He also sent me the patches, but I didn't show it to you rollers yet. So it looks exactly the same with the same drawing, and it's a rubber one, so it's a very good quality patch.
That is a nice one.
So this one is definitely going to be on the raffle after this flight.
Nice.
So one more donation, Martin Bissick, $35.11. You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Martin.
So minus 100, minus 34.11. Give me a second. And minus 34.11. What do we have? 200
even.
bucks left to raise, guys. 200 bucks only in the next 36 minutes. And this flag is gonna be on the raffle the whole week.
It's very soft.
It's very soft. It's
Very
like
shiny.
the satin dresses.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I would definitely wear a dress like this.
Yeah, it's very pleasant to.
So if somebody's good at sewing, if you could make me a dress like this, that'd be fantastic.
Fantastic. I like this word. Spotting perhaps out front. If I am in Kyiv, maybe we can do a karaoke live stream. Make people pay to shut me up. Best in Ukraine said that. Bazdev. You know, maybe. I'm not sure. By the way, there was a question about Alexei, who was in captivity. We met him on Free Azov. He was playing guitar there.
Really?
And he didn't bring guitar for the stream last week.
Is he gonna bring it this time?
But he told me he's gonna bring it this time.
I
So guys,
am beyond amazed at how artistic and how musical so many Ukrainians are. Like, I played cello for a very long time, and my friend yesterday was like, or the other day was like, well, you must know how to play the piano. And I said, no, why do I need to know how? Well, you have to know the piano first to know the tunes and the pitches and the keys. And I was like, no, that's not how us Americans learn. You just pick up an instrument and you learn the strings or whatever, and that's it.
Okay. Continue because I'm chewing.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was like, I'm amazed. Like, there's music everywhere.
Yeah, you see? And you say you talk too much. I even need to encourage you to talk more.
I should not have stopped. Like, I was in the middle of a thought process, and then you took a bite, and you were like, "Yeah, she's on a roll," and then I stopped.
Yeah. Robert is in the chat. So Robert, I noticed your donation directly to the jar. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Robert.
7,000 hryvnias. Katarina is in the chat. Hello, Katarina. Good to see you.
Yeah, Chicago Blues man. That's right.
We can do it. Dark Oblation was showing his huge biceps. Mine is much smaller. Yours is much bigger.
I'm bigger in general.
Yeah, but, well, who cares?
Exactly.
It's still bigger.
So somebody told me the other day that it's a lady from Odessa, and she said, I'm just amazed at how Americans are so, what was the word she used? Like, carefree.
Carefree?
Like, yeah, like,
What do you mean by that?
like free,
Like
just,
Stefan? Carefree
Yeah.
to go to the front line? Meaning courageous? You know?
yeah. That's a whole nother level of carefree. No, like because of something that I was doing. We were at like an amusement park, and I had a Ferris wheel and some games and stuff. And I just kept shooting and trying to win this little boy this prize, and I just kept going and going and going, and I was one off. And then like I'd be like, ah, and I was very animated. And I
seem very animated.
And I think that she's much more reserved. And I'm just like kind of wild and free and
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
like a tamed horse.
I love
horse.
your energy and your what? And your positivity. You strike me as a very positive person.
I am.
At the same time,
Welcome back.
At the same time, you can be touched. Meaning like some stories that I tell sometimes
I
it
tear
made
up.
you cry a few times. So yeah, it's not that blocking positivity where you don't let yourself feel like bad emotions.
No way.
And
I feel it all.
you feel it all. This is why it's a healthy positivity.
So I'm positive, but I can also be realistic, and I find that as like a positive about myself, because sometimes when people have that only positive attitude, they don't want to know the realities and bury their head in the sand. But it's important, like you said. Like sometimes when you tell the shit, right? This is the reality.
We're on the same page with you,
Yep,
so it's a good reason to give high five to each other.
Exactly.
I was going to say
How was-
positivity comes from Wisconsin.
How was
It
your-
might.
How was, yeah, Wisconsin. How was your? What kind of meeting was that? Business meeting.
So I also run a Discord off of my YouTube channel, Build the Lanes. And so because I still kind of sell monthly memberships on my Discord channel, I owe people a weekly call. And so I normally do that at 8 o'clock or 8 o'clock Ukrainian time. So it just happened to coincide with your stream.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone who supports Stefan.
But
What
it's based on the whole urbanist thing. But
I remember, yeah.
yeah. Also, I feel extremely honored that I now have 2 emojis on the chat and not just
yeah.
one. They added the
posted
muscle
it.
one.
yeah. He told me he would.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Did you see me post in that photo?
Wait, what photo?
This photo with your muscles. You didn't see
Oh
it?
yeah. I did. Wait,
Yeah, I have one.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, that one. Oh yes, I did. I saw it. Yes. I was very flattered. I was very
yeah.
flattered that you chose that photo. So
There's Stefan showing off his.
thank you, man.
Yeah, that week we raised.
big
Oh no,
muscles.
it was another.
How many
week.
push-ups do I have to do, by the way? Now?
I don't know, but it was your side of our challenge
Our competition.
today, right?
Yeah.
So on our side, on PayPal, we still need to raise $200.
Ooh, memberships are going through.
Oh yes, thank you so much, YouTube, for finally giving me.
Oh, but this isn't fair. I wasn't here to push the fundraiser while I was
Hey,
gone.
I have an emoji.
You have an emoji. Yes, you didn't know.
Yeah.
I did not know. Thank you.
I think it's from the Frias of Rally
Yes, from last year.
last year.
Yeah.
Well,
It was such a cool, memorable Frias of Rally. You, Robert,
And Catherine. I
we-
actually messaged her she messaged me and she said, "Oh, because of course, the big attack here on Wednesday night."
Where's your
Thursday
microphone?
morning."
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's only easy to forget.
It is,
to,
yeah,
to
so-
pass it.
Catherine messaged me and she's like, "Oh, I hope you're okay. I'm thinking about you." And I was like, "Oh, I miss you," because she was here earlier. Because she actually bought a house in the Lviv Oblast.
Oh.
So her and her mom, because they have family.
So she now lives or planning to live in Ukraine?
Yeah, she's planning to. Yep.
So she might be coming to Kyiv more often?
Well, I mean, she's in the Lviv Oblast, so I'm not sure, but she's still in
It's
Australia.
super easy. Jump on the train
Oh,
and
totally.
you're in Kyiv.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, your public transport is amazing. So amazing. When I was on the way here from Poland, my overnight sleeper car, I had a bunkmate, a car mate, whatever you want to call it, and he was a British fella who actually worked for the British Embassy. We had quite the interesting conversations.
I can imagine. Much more interesting than we have here today, I guess.
Not much more interesting.
Update on the truck fundraiser.
Talking about the geopolitics, about the insights of the foreign relations.
Yes, foreign relations.
All of this is so much more interesting than listening about us saying, "Come on, $200 more left to raise."
$2 every person, $2.
But the importance of the work, of our boring work that we're doing, and it's not all boring, okay?
Yeah.
A lot of this is very
Push-ups are
interesting.
not boring.
Okay, we have more Stefan who's showing his biceps there.
Also, we still have the update on the truck fundraisers. That there is no update. We still
It's the
have
same.
477 donations. And so, guys, if you want to make me do 160 push-ups by the end of this stream, please let's complete the truck fundraiser. We will close out this 11th NAFO campaign.
And please, anyone who wanted to donate to that one, consider citing me and not donating there, but donating to my PayPal instead.
Yeah, so Rick and I are doing a competition where I'm pushing his truck fundraiser and he's pushing his PayPal.
So guys, we had 2 more donations, $20 each. Nikki Hill, tickets please. Nikki, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nikki.
And Paul Deberitz, $20. I did 2 push-ups myself, so I roll with Rick this time. As for the
It's like I'm competing against you on your fundraiser on your channel. It's like this is all of the
this
cards.
is the new level.
I don't have any cards. All of the cards are stacked against me.
All of the cards are in your biceps.
I only have $110.
That's not the end. Not the end of the message. He said this. As for psychology of not being able to donate, I can be he says I can be frustrated not to be able to do anything.
Probably means it.
The feeling of helplessness is painful. So it is important to remember that most of us weren't born rich, but still do what we can when we can. Paul, I hope it's not like a you don't say, Rick, you need to remember that and don't be an asshole, because I'm trying my best to not sound like an asshole.
I didn't read it that way. He was just like saying, because we were talking about it, right? Mm-hmm. So, you said shame, I said guilt. He's thinking helplessness.
So, yeah, helplessness, but he kind of tells it, Paul, if I'm not mistaken, you mean like you gotta remember and remind yourself that you weren't born rich, and with the resources you have, you're already doing a great job, right?
Yes. That's how
I think that's how you support yourself to deal with that helplessness.
Yes.
Thank you, Paul. I hope you confirm, because if Paul says no, Rick, you understood it wrong. I was actually you're a jerk, and you kind of, and I was saying it to you. You need to remember.
Actually, I'm sorry. Please finish your thought, Rick.
So I wanted to say that we still need to raise $160 more, guys. Come on. We have only 25 more minutes for that. And when we reach the goal, we can all go to sleep silently.
We can all drink kvass and then go sleep, yes. On the topic of fighting helplessness, I thought this would be a good chance to talk about the new PepsiKills campaign.
Good idea, because I actually kept it in mind, and I thought, oh shit, we still didn't talk about it. There's half an hour left until the end of the stream. So, guys, Stefan started this awesome campaign that I really, really wish will go viral, and we really push this through the whole world, and even through the Ukrainian parliament, as Stefan shared his ideas with me today, and Rachel, not just with me, with us.
Yes. So like I'm the idea guy. Yeah. So you want me? I can introduce.
I want to finish. Okay. You know why? It's so important for me, and I enjoy it so much, because we had this in the beginning of the full-scale invasion. We Ukrainians were attacking those brands who decided to keep business with Russia. And we did the whole campaigns, big campaigns. We marched, not on the streets, but through the internet, online, to kind of make them go out of the market. Mm-hmm. And then slowly, with each year of this full-scale invasion, it all went down. And right now, I don't think Ukraine is doing a good job in this. Ukrainian citizens, a lot of us, our lives changed during this full-scale invasion. So you're about to give this a new big breath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody is better at protesting consumerism like Americans are with our
Hello from Oklahoma.
Culture.
I hope Ukraine wins soon. Please don't just hope for it. If you can help us, help us. This is really needed. We are raising funds. If you cannot raise funds, cannot donate funds to us, no problem. Please stay here. And please share. It's very important. Like the stream and put a comment after the stream, because unfortunately during the stream you cannot comment. You only can chat.
I forget to do that. Sometimes you'll see me catching up later.
Yeah, I see this. Yeah. I really like to see those messages. Yeah, Thank you. Keep putting them, okay?
Anyway,
let's go to PepsiKills.
So the idea is relatively simple. It's that Pepsi is one of the largest American contributors to the Russian budget. So, for example, in 2024 alone, Pepsi paid more than $170 million directly into the Kremlin state budget.
170.
Yes, and it was nearly a record, because what Pepsi did is I can tell you how American companies are, is that they suspended operations for a couple of months because they knew that there was an outrage about Russia's invasion. But then after a couple of months, they not only resumed operations, they expanded operations to then take over market share.
And so many businesses like Pepsi, they just made it look like they reduced or quit, but they kind of rebranded, they hidden some of their operations and kept operating.
Yeah, especially if they're expanding. That's beyond horrifying.
It's not that much morale in business. Unfortunately,
No,
this is why it's so hard to fight this shit.
Yeah, it's
Continue.
yes.
Capitalism at its worst.
It's basically so for example, if it was it's an American company basically, right? And if it was a war in American soil, the American company would react very differently. So for example, when the U.S. Did the whole war on terror, we passed what was called like the state sponsor of terror, meaning that if the U.S. put a country on the state sponsor of terror, it became a criminal offense to have any business relations at all with those countries. So like when we put, for example, I think like Iran on the state sponsor, no American company could do any business because if they did, everyone would go to jail. But
Or
you know,
be subject to the most ridiculous amount of fines.
Yes, and basically, when it's not a war affecting America directly, unfortunately, it gets treated very differently. So the idea is very simple. The idea is that you want. I'm calling on people living in Ukraine, so Ukrainians, international volunteers, take photos of how your life has been negatively affected by the war. So, for example, if you walk by a destroyed building, or your office was damaged, or your apartment was damaged, or you have to sleep in the corridor because it's not safe to sleep in the house, take a picture of that, but include a picture of a Pepsi product.
Not a picture, but include a Pepsi product.
Yes.
So you need to buy a bottle of
image.
Pepsi. But if you're in Ukraine and buying this, you're actually contributing to the taxes that they pay in Ukraine. So basically with this, you won't support a terrorist. Technically, you will partially support the terrorist, Pepsi. I mean, Pepsi the terrorist. Pepsi that kills.
Yeah, I'm not here to try to convince anybody to do something they're not comfortable with. Like if you'd rather Photoshop an image of Pepsi into your image, like the idea is just that you want people to start associating the Pepsi brand, right, with Russian terrorism.
And with destroying.
Hey, good question in the chat. Sorry to interrupt you, but what percentage of your fundraiser go to administrative costs? Zero. All money that you send on PayPal will be donated. And more than that, PayPal gives Ukrainians the opportunity to withdraw money with no commission. So if you send $20, yes, you maybe pay the fee to send it to me. But when I receive $20, I exchange it like exactly for the exchange rate to hryvnias and donate it to the monobank jar that we usually have for each fundraiser.
So the $20 goes directly to helping the soldiers.
It's going to be in hryvnias.
Thank you.
It's going to be in hryvnias, but it's going to be still $20.
Yep.
So please donate, Sean, if you can. My PayPal is written on top of the screen, and we're raising funds right now for the car for 117th Territorial Defense Brigade.
Yep.
If anyone has any doubts about the transparency of the fundraising here, guys, every Tuesday I have a stream where I donate money that were raised during the last week. So this week's money will be donated next Tuesday, and I donate them online, like on the stream live, and you see it on the screen how the progress bar update. We have this amazing Ukrainian bank that is called Monobank. They give us the opportunity to have an instantly updating progress bar of the fundraiser we have, to put it on the screen of our stream, this widget. So it is very comfortable and handy.
Widget? You mean widget?
Widget.
Yeah.
With W, right?
I was just checking.
Anyway.
And what is widget?
I don't know. That's why I was asking if I was learning a new Ukrainian word.
It was widget, yes.
Anyway.
Please get back to PepsiKills.
Yes, PepsiKills.
PepsiKills. PepsiKills. PepsiKills.
So basically take images of your daily life, somehow including an image of a PepsiCo product, and then put it on social media. And the goal is to get hundreds or thousands of people to start doing this regularly. And just flood the internet with images of how Pepsi is associated with Russian terrorism.
Yep.
And the goal here is to get the attention of the Ukrainian Rada and the EU Parliament. And the idea is kind of similar to how there's a coalition of countries working together to put on a price cap for Russian oil. We want to get a coalition of countries together to basically tell Western companies, you can either leave the Russian market or you can leave our market. And by the way, our market is 20 times larger than the Russian market. So the choice becomes very obvious. And so the idea is you start with one company, PepsiCo, which is one of the largest, and it's just like if you knock out one big fish, then you have like a domino effect. So people often ask me, Stefan, why do you just focus on Pepsi, right? Why don't you talk about all of these other products? It's because it's one product, it's universally recognized, and knocking this out can then cause a chain reaction. And it's also culturally American, so it's like, hey, Pepsi, what are you doing?
Yep.
And knocking them down. One after another. Is the more effective way, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
And we don't need to knock Pepsi down. We just need to knock Pepsi out of Russia.
Exactly.
we need to knock Pepsi in Russia down.
Yes.
That's what we need to
I'm
do.
gonna knock the Pepsi out
Because
of
it's still...
I'm gonna knock the Pepsi
So
out.
guys, if you're watching this, I would really, especially if you're living in Ukraine, like try this idea, right? And if you can maybe you don't want to buy a Pepsi product, try to Photoshop it in, maybe borrow a bottle from somebody. And let's get a trend going. I started this 2 days ago. My first post on LinkedIn.
Kazakh. You're right.
Yeah.
Not technically not, but please.
My first post on LinkedIn got already over 100 shares and like close to 1,000 likes and interactions. So there's already
really
a bit
good.
of a momentum on LinkedIn, and I just love to get as many people as possible on
What
board.
about Instagram?
No, I have an Instagram profile. I just don't have so many followers, but I'm always posting on there.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, if we do this, we can knock $150 million a year off the Russian war budget. And so if you feel helpless, right, like together, that's a huge difference. That can fund 3,000 Shahed drones. If we can do this, that means 3,000 fewer Shahed drones bombing Ukrainian cities.
Exactly.
So guys,
and it's just a photo of yourself with the Pepsi product.
So I think your idea of Stefan showed me some pictures earlier. And yeah. So because the visuals are quite intense.
Are needed.
They're very, very
also.
powerful.
But
if you have a bottle of a Pepsi in front of a destroyed building,
guys, may I ask you, one of you buy one gifted membership to see if all the 20 were given from
exactly.
Robert? And here's the Pepsi bottle that Stefan made these photos himself. Here in Ukraine, he was helping.
Tell me that's not powerful.
Stefan, by the way, I forgot to thank you for your help that you're providing after the incomings here in Kyiv. How you go and help to clean up the rubble. Thank you so much for that. Let me shake your hand for that.
Pleasure. So again, this was actually the apartment building I volunteered in, that cleaned up. And then at the end, I was like, oh yeah, I got a bottle of
Pepsi. Nice.
I like these emojis around.
Yes.
It's a fact.
Stefan, they can't hear you. Take it.
Oh, now I have to go back and show the photo again. This was the apartment building I was cleaning up, and then after we got it mostly cleaned up and boarded up, I was like, oh, Pepsi bottle. And I thought I would leave the culprit of this crime, the funder of this crime, on scene. And
Exactly.
Guys, I have another donation. Wella donated $30 and said, Rachel is awesome. Lots of love to you all. 1 ticket to me and 2 for Rachel, please.
Aw, thanks, Wella.
That's so cool.
So,
who bought the membership? Gail, thank you very much for buying the membership, and I think it's stuck.
I got the shirtless photo of me I can show. No, I already uploaded that on Discord. Just joking.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. I think also I took some more photos today. So I, if I'm being honest, I did feel a little weird about taking this photo, but I thought it was powerful enough to do it, and it's for a good cause. But it's by the memorial in Obolon, basically of what Pepsi is funding.
Yep.
Guys, so if you have the skills of using Photoshop, using the Photoshop skills, you can also do it yourself without being in Ukraine. You can Photoshop the bottle of Pepsi, use #kill, #PepsiKills, and post it in any social network. Let's make it global. I think if the 65 people watching right now will do it, we can definitely make a change to a local bubble. Then that bubble maybe notice this and wants to dig in and transfer it to some other bubble. Because unfortunately, it's really hard these days to go international and go viral because algorithms work towards creating these bubbles and making people, dependent and isolated in those bubbles.
Thank you, Elon Muscovite.
Yeah, not only
I
him.
love that one,
It's Meta is doing more for that, even than Elon Muscovite.
Really?
Meta is terrible. It's the worst Social network.
I haven't been on Facebook in years.
High five. Me too.
So, but one way you can get around that, especially on LinkedIn, is that what I've been doing is I tag all of the board members at PepsiCo on my posts. So every time I tag them, they get a notification.
I bet you could do that on
my
Twitter,
personal
too.
profiles, also on Twitter. Yeah. So there's ways you can get around that.
Giancarlo, hello to you. Same on Blue Sky, he says. And Pat Challenge said, Rick, what a good idea. I'm definitely going to do that. Yes, guys. Everyone
Thank you.
who ever used Photoshop or similar programs, because it can be done in different programs, like for apps. Yeah, you call them apps. For example, DaVinci Resolve, I could do that in that one because I'm not using Photoshop, and it's easy actually to use Photoshop. You just need a few hours and the willing to learn the basics, and YouTube can teach you that to do that easily.
Yeah.
But guys,
Yeah, YouTube knows everything.
exactly. Like tutoring for everything there.
And very important, make sure you put hashtag PepsiKills, because then it can get trending, and then also I can look up and I can see all of your amazing posts.
Yeah, good idea.
PepsiKills. You know, when this goes international, he still will be seeing all of them. I'm joking. He's not a machine.
When I'm with my unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I kind of fucked up and I said PepsiKill inside of kills.
I will also write it out. So I already got blocked by one member of the PepsiCo board.
Did he really?
So it's working.
Good.
So I'm going to make a post about that also the next day.
Yeah, you should blast him.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, someone has a consciousness. Someone's feeling bad.
Oh no.
By the way,
Let me
guys.
bury my head in the sand and just completely disregard it.
Ooh, wow. Stefan from... Remember Stefan was a guest on my stream once. He's from Serbia, lives in Norway. He said, PepsiCo operates 19 plants in Russia, employs about 60,000 people, are recently opened new facilities for producing snacks and beverages.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you open a brand new business in a freaking terrorist state?
Because money don't smell.
Because I have to show you rollers, that meme I made.
Money
I'll
smells
tell you
like
exactly.
blood.
Blood, yeah, blood, shit.
Hold on. You guys, sorry, go ahead.
Why I say shit? Because there's a lot of smell of shit on the battlefield. You know?
So I
Well,
came up with
where
a
I
new
was thinking
logo.
Russia.
Together with in Russia.
I came up with a new logo for Pepsi.
One huge wooden toilet of a country, you know.
So I rearranged the
People
colors
in Dawn. Oh,
to
yeah, that's a good one.
resemble the Russian flag. So it's a white, red, and blue now, and also it's got blood spatter.
Wow. Did you make this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, you're full
Isn't
of
that good?
ideas.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And then I made a meme out of it because you asked, where are their
man.
values?
What if we make it a badge?
We should. That's a good
What if
idea.
we make it a badge?
Can they read this? Is this mirrored? Sorry. Can you see this?
Oh yeah, it's not mirrored. So it should be good. Good, yeah.
Yes.
It says you were the chosen one, Pepsi. You were supposed to beat the Russians, not join them. Я ценю только...
And he's replying in Russian because he
Только
joined the
деньги.
Russians. Yeah.
I value only money. It says
Which
in
is
Russian.
and that's really
I was
it.
just gonna say, like, in Russia, that is
Yeah.
spot on, right?
It's like it's a meme that's true on many levels. It's like Pepsi only cares about money. It's not like they're not necessarily like, oh, we love Russia. It's we only care about money, and that's why we're hitting them. And that's okay. That's your choice. But we're gonna rebrand you for that.
Stefan.
And we have the choice to rebrand you for that.
Really, would you think the blood-stained Pepsi logo would go well in the NAFA truck campaign? Do you think so?
I think it'd be better to say like PepsiKills instead of maybe the logo, because I think we usually just show the patches as a logo. You know what I mean?
But there's always a picture, like maybe a fella, and that's his patch.
Because also this looks like the Russian flag, so why would we put something that looks like a Russian flag on the truck? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's
But
the
I get your
first
point.
thing.
I get your point.
And it has the negative context, so people would not like to get this.
But we can put hashtag PepsiKills on an AFO truck though, and we can also put push-ups for pickups.
yeah,
on
let's
the truck.
fucking do this.
Yeah.
I do not want a patch in fuck Russia colors. Exactly. You should,
Well said.
You should get paid for that logo, Stefan Poldever, it says.
Paul, also I got your donation. Thank you. I'll do the 10 push-ups. I can get paid in donations to Rick's truck campaign. By the way, donate to the QR code, not the PayPal, so I can win this competition. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's see. Maybe someone else donated to the base. Oh yeah, Bass in
Yeah.
Ukraine donated 444 hryvnias.
Woo!
To quote, not dollars.
It's still.
Yeah. Sorry, it was an asshole comment. You know, to quote the Ramones, "Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go donate." I really like it. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go donate.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so
up another $100 on the truck campaign
Nice.
from Paul. Was it? Sorry, Paul, if I missed it.
Yes, Paul.
No, was
Yeah.
it Paul?
Yes, Paul. I
Paul
can't buy
Devers,
flamingos,
wow.
but I can help with pickups. We, the people, also have cards. That's right.
Man, thank you so much, guys. On my PayPal, in the next 6 minutes, not 6 minutes.
Dual entendre.
We need to raise the remaining $130. Please, let's get to the goal today because I just cannot go home defeated, okay? And I cannot let Rachel and Stefan go home defeated because they're a part of my team today, you know?
True.
We'll all get as a small defeat, not like how do you call this? Gravely, deadly defeat.
Okay. All right. I will also pause my. Let's focus on the
Not a
PayPal
big deal,
for now.
but
Yeah.
a bit of a big deal.
Minor defeat.
Minor defeat.
Let's get the PayPal funded first, and then let's knock out the final 1,300 on the truck fundraiser because that's obviously realistic. Come on.
Goals.
Don't disrespect to any country. Everyone love their own country. What country you're talking about? I'm not getting any assumptions here. Just asking.
Sounds
What
like a
country
troll
you talking
comment,
about?
yeah.
Yeah. But you know,
We'll let him-
maybe
you'll let
we
him,
feed the
freaking-
troll a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
to
yeah.
have some fun.
Yeah.
You know? 2 blindfolded donkeys taking the Pepsi challenge.
Oh, now you know donkeys are Russia's favorite.
What is the Pepsi?
Oh my God, that was an amazing reply. Did you just read the check to the troll? Someone just wrote, "You know nothing, Jon Snow." Because the troll's name is
Jon
Jon
Snow.
Snow. That is amazing. That is legendary.
Yeah, Adrian. It was
Oh, Adrian, you legend. That was
Adrian. We are approximately at
Someone screenshot that.
euros and 33 cents. So
478 donations.
yeah, guys, we're so close to closing that campaign. You know, today on the donation stream earlier, I was saying, you know, we have $180 in the Rollers Fund, but I don't have time to buy the tickets today. I'll do it next week. Probably our campaign will still be going for another week. And yeah, today we have the chances to close it this week. $10 donation from Andreas Lech. Hashtag keep the shit on, Stefan.
Yeah, Andreas, good job.
Oh yeah, woo! Thank you. But you're supposed to donate to the truck fundraiser. Okay,
No,
I'll let it go.
my
Wait, no, you said PayPal first. Close the PayPal
All right,
first.
all right.
Yeah, we need to get to
All right,
to 500.
I
bucks
will
goal.
I
To
will
our
lose
goals.
gracefully.
So guys, we still need to raise $120 on PayPal. Please donate to the PayPal. We have 4 minutes left because this place closes in 4 minutes, and I still need to pay for arcade.
Yeah, go do your thing.
And for mini pizza.
and I still need to do my push-ups.
we still need to do the push-ups. Have
Wait,
you been
because,
calculating how many of them?
Yeah. So I have the difference here. Hold on, give me a second. 654. It's 869 minus 654, whatever that is. 869.
Oh, that pizza was pretty cheap.
Oh yeah, it was. That was good.
It was a small one, guys. It was like for
22
one bite.
push-ups.
Like a personal. Oh, that would be a big bite.
I owe the rollers 22 push-ups. I'll go knock those out really quick.
Shoving it in.
How they do on hot dog eating challenges.
Oh, that's so gross. I just want to. Oh, that just makes my stomach curl.
I'm gonna knock out the 22 push-ups that I owe.
Let's do it. Let's show the flag. He
Okay.
is doing it in the name of the 92nd Brigade today.
Wait, take that.
And thank you for your service, 92nd Brigade.
Yes.
We do this. Rachel, we should go that way. Yeah, scooch. That's the term. Okay. Here it is, guys. Look at this. He is about to show off his bazookas again.
Bazookas.
Only one bazooka.
Only one bazooka. Wait. Okay. So guys, 20 more bucks. Paul Deberitz. Who will match me? Come on, guys.
Yay,
match Paul
Paul.
Deberitz with 20 bucks.
Okay,
Only
wait.
100 bucks left. Wait. They don't see you.
You gotta fix it. There you go.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that the coffee shop is used to these shenanigans.
Yeah. They're totally fine with
I
this.
like shenanigans.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Oh, 9. 10, no, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 16, 18, 19, 20. He was clapping. He's doing the clap push-ups. Clap shops. Good job. Ooh. Getting stronger every day. And Michael Jackson is peaking. Oh. Rachel, come back.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Martin Bissick, $20. Rick makes some overtime. $20 from Giancarlo. 1 Steam gift card, please. Guys, if you don't know, if you play games on Steam, with your donations you can get the Steam cards. Just put the comment and we will explain what to do next. Put the comment under your donation, I would like to get a Steam card.
Pat, the shirt only comes off once the fundraiser is completed, then we'll do the pull-ups.
So guys, what do we have here? Rachel just donated $20. Matching Paul 2 tickets, please. Rachel, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much, Giancarlo, and thank you, Martin. So that was $60 of the needed 100. $40 left. Guys, only 2 matches more and we reach the goal of $500.
Only 40 left?
And yeah, only $40. And you played part in that. Good job.
Well, I figured I should.
Yeah, we have such good energy today. We had no chances to go defeated today, okay?
None.
None.
We will never accept defeat. Never mind. I was going to say we never surrender, but...
You know nothing, Jon Snow. That was funny.
That's also a good idea for a patch.
Yeah? Oh, wow.
I have so many ideas.
I need to... You know what? You're going to be the person that I turn to for the ideas for the next patch. And if you have a designer that may help me with the design of my... It shouldn't be AI this time. I need a design of the patch like the Patriot, but the F-16 is my last one. I need a designer, and I don't have any designer to help me.
I like the Ukrainian French Mirage because it's actually in Ukrainian colors now.
Ukrainian what Mirage?
The French Mirage.
French
Wait.
Mirage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So maybe instead of F-16, we use that one.
Unless the F-16s get it painted as well. I don't know
the thing
rules
is,
on that.
my F-16, yeah, it's already a tier in the subscription level F-16, so it should be F-16 this time. But there is also a new tier created for $40. It is called Vampire.
Oh, nice.
And it will have a vampire drawn on it. So there's going to be a patch with vampire someday, colored in my style. Yeah, the Baba Yaga one.
So you could do something similar to what we do on our Discord community. Is we have a channel just for patch ideas, so people can make a design and submit it, and if it's good enough, we use it. Our Michigan battalion, which will launch soon, came up with a really interesting patch idea, and they showed a map of Crimea, but they also show an image of the Michigan Peninsula, and they show the 2 peninsulas together, and it says "our peninsula" in Ukrainian, and then it's in the Michigan battalion, and the whole thing is in like Ukrainian colors. It's a really cool patch.
So Michigan is
That's
here,
really cool.
and then there's Lake Michigan.
I can show
and
you
then
the
there's
image,
Wisconsin, and then there's another part of Michigan that's separated. So it's like its own peninsula.
That's the idea, but the text has to be added still.
Yeah, so that's
Wow.
Crimea.
It's going to
and
say
that's-
"our peninsula," and then it'll be say like Michigan battalion, and then card for Ukraine.
That's really
Like,
cool.
I can show this to the rollers.
In Ukrainian, it's Nash Piv-Ostriv. Nash Piv-Ostriv.
So yeah, that weird shape is the Michigan Peninsula. So that's like what Michiganders and people from Ukraine have in common, is that they have a peninsula.
Ви не
that they
повірите, я
like.
тільки що заплатив. So guys, what do we have here? We have something. Do we have something? Give us something. Guys, if you don't mind buying some, instead of gifted memberships, some super chats, we'll really appreciate it. Because yes, I reached the goal of the previous month for YouTube income, but there's a new month started right now, and I need to start
It is
working.
now September.
Yeah, I need to start working on that. So please help me with that. We will be streaming for just like 7 more minutes. That's maximum because the place has
Yeah,
closed
they're already
already.
coming up.
How much more do you still have to fundraise, Rick?
$40.
$40.
Okay, guys, we have 75 people watching the
Actually,
stream.
we received $40, but I wanted to pretend that we're not to get another $40.
Okay, well, so if everyone watching the stream donates €1, we can raise 75 euros on the truck fundraiser because apparently we
Yeah.
already hit the PayPal goal.
So, guys, $40 from Paul Deberitz. Remember to pay the coffee shop. They are closing now. I paid right actually when you donated. I
Yeah.
paid
Yeah.
Yes.
at the same moment. It was 2 minutes after 9.
Let's push just the truck fundraiser now because the stream is almost over. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Jon Snow started talking to people, and it seems like it's not a troll. Donna South, she can do it. South? So
Said, I think it's a typo.
said. Okay.
Yeah.
I like her hairs a lot. Whose hairs?
Probably mine.
Yours? I also like your.
It's a
your hair.
curly. It's a curly wild thing.
Yeah, I like the curly hair, but not on me. Because I have it a bit curly when I had the, how do you call this? When your hair cover your face. How do you call this part of your hair?
I don't think it's called anything.
We call it
the bangs?
chupchik, the bangs.
Maybe bangs,
Bangs, yeah. It's like if you put your curls here. How do you call this part of your
like this front part.
Yeah.
Yeah, bangs.
bangs? So I was carrying bangs. This I can actually do it even right now. I was showing it on one of the Sunday streams. I was putting my hair on my face. So I wanted it to be straight, but when we had humidity, it started being curly. So when I was a student, I was using this. How do you call this? Straightening.
Like a flat iron.
How?
Flat iron.
Flat iron. Yes, I was using flat iron to make it, but it still was not ideal. So
It doesn't last.
It was
especially when
funny.
It's humid.
Sally, to quickly reply to your comment, the image only fits if we show the upper peninsula, not the other peninsula. That's why that choice was made.
Our peninsula in Crimean Tatar. That's how it is spelled.
Oh, that also,
Bizim
yeah.
Yarimadamiz,
Ooh, that's
or
not bad,
even Bizim Yarimadamizdir. I'm definitely butchering the Crimean Tatar pronunciation right now.
I can ask them if they want to add the Crimean language on it. That's it's an idea. Do most people in Ukraine recognize it, like understand the meaning? If it
Yeah.
says that? Okay. Okay.
Oh no, most people won't, but
Okay.
Crimean Tatars will. So you should definitely do it to support them too, right? And
I'm okay with either idea.
And
An equal opportunity supporter.
yes, and actually you will then attract more attention to their language. People will be curious. They will think, what? А
we
нам
gotta
треба
go.
прям звернутись.
Anastasia, can you please text me that phrase on the WhatsApp so I can suggest that to the Michigan
Guys,
team?
they asked us
Time to go.
to
Kicking us
leave,
out? Okay.
so we need to finish the stream. Thank you so much for reaching the goal on PayPal. We will, Stefan, don't worry, we will close the fundraiser, our NAFA truck fundraiser, before you leave to the front line, and
Okay.
we will do those pull-ups, butt naked pull-ups.
I don't remember agreeing to that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's sit for another second. and just-
Should we say push-ups for pickups or pull-ups for pickups?
yeah, you were saying pull-ups.
Which one? Push-ups or with the phrase push-ups for pickups or pull-ups for pickups?
You were mostly
Push-ups
doing
for
push-ups on my stream, so push-ups for pickups, yeah, and pull-ups for the NAFA truck finished campaign. That's it.
Fair enough.
So guys, thank you so much for being here. Let me show you the Live Long, Prosper and Donate. Come here, sit and show it too. No, not there. Sit here. So guys, Live on, Prosper and Donate.
And donate.
And Slava Ukraini.
Thank you,
so
everyone.
much for being here. Rachel, Stefan, you are fucking awesome. Love your energy, love your ideas. And
You have a beautiful brain.
yeah, you have a beautiful brain and a very proactive one. So happy to be here with you guys, and thank you so much for helping me raising funds today and having an interesting conversation. It was an interesting one.
Enjoy, everyone.
Bye, guys.
PepsiKills.
See you tomorrow. Stream.
Hashtag.
Guys, remind you, stream with Mongol tomorrow. He was a part of Kraken before, and right now he's in 66 Brigade, and hoping maybe to be in another one. We'll see. We'll talk to him tomorrow. Bye. Love you guys.